Yes, Dudi.
It's still unclear why are we not a nation. What's keeping us?
A lack of love.
Between us?
Yes.
And what keeps that back?
In each and every nation, there is this feeling that they belong to a people. We belong to a people. Throughout history, it happened this way, that we had a mother and father at the foundation of the nation, German or Italian, regardless of which exactly. They have all these legends about this, tales, folk tales. Romul Verem, there in Italy and so on. Every nation has these things, but we do not. For us, the foundation of the nation is entirely different. It's abnormal. It's abnormal. Some Kabbalist rose, a philosopher, a sage, and he said, let's connect according to the spiritual idea. Love thy friend as thyself. All the crimes, the egoistic crimes between us, love will cover. Where have you seen such a foundation for a nation? So we don't have a genetic kind of natural connection between us. And we feel it. If we're not being pressured from without, then we scatter. Each one thinks of, well, where is that safe, comfy corner where I can make a life? And that's it. It's good for me, good for my children. And I don't think about anything else. Wherever I was, in Europe and the USA and all these congresses of, what do you call them? I forget. Those who moved away from Israel. Well, that's what they think. We'll go to some nowhere in the USA where we can just immerse ourselves there and forget about everything. Why? Because there is no connection. They're right. There's no connection between us. And if we want there to be a connection between us, like normal people, to be normal like them, we need a connection between us in the form of love thy friend as thyself. Because for us, we do not have a natural connection. Yes.
Let's leave the nation aside. Let's talk about Bnei Baruch as a nation.
That's something else. We are as a people. We want to be a people. That's the definition of the Israeli nation. So you're talking about it as a spiritual definition or discernment, not as they do in the government, let's say. We want to establish ourselves as the proper nation of Israel, Yashar Kel, through love thy friend as thyself.
And what's holding us back?
Only our work. We haven't yet learned how to correctly use what we have, the upper light, the reforming light.
What aren't we doing? I mean, we're trying to make an artificial connection.
It's not enough yet. It's not sufficient. Avraham made it much easier. We're after many shatterings. We're after lots of defilement, klipa. We have a very serious hardening of the heart. And so to establish some kind of connection above that, of a connection, love, I'm not talking about love even until we get there, well, but we have a path to walk. We need to reach Ibur, conception, Yenika, nursing, Mochin, adulthood, and each and every degree is a road.
And the connection between us and Bnei Baruch depends on the situation of the world?
We depend on the state of the world. As we feel bad and the world feels bad, then we have a better chance of succeeding, because there is a need for us to succeed. They pressure us more, and we ourselves feel that we must succeed.
And the world doesn't need it enough yet?
I hope very much that the world will soon reveal such hatred towards us and such that the people of Israel as well will begin to understand that they are cornered, and everyone are coming in with knives, and there is no choice, but we have no one to depend upon except our Father in heaven.
The opportunity that Baal Sulam gave the people of Israel, is it limited? The window of opportunity?
I cannot say. There are things which I'm forbidden from telling, there are things which I don't understand, and there are things which it's not worthwhile to say. We should simply know that everything is up to us, in our hands. What a person needs to know is revealed to him. You see that it's revealed slowly, gradually. You want more, work more. You'll reveal it faster. I can't. There are many limitations. It'll interrupt our correction. If we, for example, begin to, we'll start studying things which are not yet, they can weaken us. If we know the future, we can confuse the nation. If we know and speak of them openly and everyone knows, no. It's not good. Well, let's continue, all right?